one question I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on because it's been going viral around the NFL and throughout every social media, every sports channel is the game in Brazil is being played by two teams whose main color is green, and yet green is banned in the stadium they're going to be playing in.
Yeah.
So it looks like they might have to play in their 1940s, 30s uniforms, which was like yellow and brown and yellow and like baby blue, I guess you would say for the Eagles. Um, what are your thoughts on that? Because it's like NFL, what are you doing? Like you should have known this, and then it's like like why didn't you pick like a team that doesn't have green in their color scheme to be in those games?
Yeah, it just sounds like it wasn't planned well, honestly. And then, I mean, like I said, they're going to be wearing different jerseys. Guess what? That gives them a reason to bring back the throwbacks. And like I said, of course, that's a moneymaker, so they're going to be making money off of that. But like I said, it was just poor planning, more than likely. They probably weren't thinking. And plus they probably weren't aware of that at the time. You got to think whenever you're planning stuff like that outside of the United States, you're not thinking of that kind of stuff. You're thinking about entertainment, the travel, the games, the teams that you want to play over there, and just expanding. 'Cause like I said, this is the first time to be in Brazil, I'm pretty sure. But because they've done, they went to Mexico, of course, they went to London, and I think aren't they doing another one somewhere? Aren't they doing like Spain or something like that?
Germany,
Germany,
London,
yeah, Germany, that's
Brazil,
right.
and I think they want to do a few other places, but it hasn't been determined where to go yet. I think
Right, yeah,
Mexico City is another one that they've done.
yeah,
Um,
like Germany, yeah, like I said, but they're just not doing the research. I mean, it's like wrestling, WWE. When they go to Israel or some other, I forgot where it's at, but
Saudi Arabia is where they have the women
yeah,
have to
Saudi
be
Arabia,
fully
the
clothed
women's
up.
got to be fully clothed and stuff like that. They did their homework. They actually respect what's going on over there, and enough to find out what's going on and make sure everything's safe and the rules and everything like that. The NFL just thinks they can just put a game anywhere and people are just gonna come and have a good time and there not be any consequences like that. Because I think there's fights all the time at games.
Yeah.
And then being outside of a different country, just about a color, and it's like wow. So I mean, hopefully they do something. I mean, hopefully they have some rules. When fans try to travel, hopefully they're all aware of this, the way they don't wear those colors, and maybe they'll even give away free jerseys, just for those games. Hey, that'd be pretty cool to have fans, whoever show up, give them the jersey of their choosing of their team. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, that would kind of affect all of that the way it would be something going on. But I mean, that's up to them to decide if they want to actually do that, because I think that'd be pretty smart, or at least a jersey, the shirts that are jerseys. I think that'd be pretty
You bring
cool.
up a good point with the fans. Like, I'm sure they don't sell very much fan gear in those old colors. So, majority of Packers and Eagles fans are gonna have green on. You know, unless they do like a whiteout type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean they showed their uniforms. I forgot what they look like. They already showed them online. What do you call it?
Hmm.
What possibly they could look like. So if they do, like I said, if they do a whiteout, I know one team's got to be kind of white. I think it's a away team. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they might change it. You never know. I don't even know what the date is of that game. So hopefully, if they have time to change the location, or even outside of Brazil or something like that, they can work out something. So I mean, they still have time. I mean, I don't know. We'll just I guess we'll see.
I think some of those games that are being played overseas should be rivalries. Something that's going to be bloodbath. That's going to create the NFL hype. But you pull in some teams that they're just boring. You watch some of these overseas games and people are excited because it's American football, but other than that, that's just about it. There's nothing to it. I think it could be a disaster too as well. Maybe you try to do things, try to keep it, PC, but yeah, you can come in with something that could be offensive to somebody, just like we were talking, if you go into like, Mid-Eastern country, we have our American women that come in there, not dressed appropriately, that they're not covering up their face, what's called a hijab, you know.
Yeah.
You open up a lot of risk, to the fans. So I don't know. There's some countries I think that the NFL needs to kind of stay out of. And if they're not friendly, to American citizens, then we have no business, being in that country. That's just my personal belief because I'm gonna be there, for the fans, and say hey, fan safety, before NFL dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.